Hello everyone. It's been a while. After promising my month of lockdown yogas, things went a little bit awry in the middle of the month, so apologise for that. The good news is that Jeff had his op, he's doing well. We've even started a little bit of light running, so that's good. So all is good at the start of December. I'm planning, and I'm not going to say I'm doing them every day, I'm just going to plan and do when I can, probably every couple of days, some very gentle 10-minute yogas for Christmas. Christmas is a really, really busy time. I don't know about you, I'm not venturing out to the shops. Some of the pictures I've seen of crowds and things like that just doesn't appeal to me, but I'm trying to avoid Amazon, so buying local. But anyway, whatever that, it's a very busy time trying to work out how you're going to do things, or how you're going to sit outside to go and see your parents on Christmas Eve, and all those kind of things are all there, all that, more stress, more things to worry about. So if you can just take 10 minutes out every day, and again, I was talking to my sister, and I'm recording this partly for her because she needs to get back on her mat, just 10 minutes every day. It is all about the long game. I was reading an Instagram post today by he's a famous vegan triathlete called Rich Roll, and he's got his own podcast. He's really big in America. And basically he was one of these people, he had a wake-up call in his 30s. He was some kind of rich, businessman and what have you, was overweight, had a drug habit and was drinking too much, and basically had a heart attack. So he turned his life around, took to extreme running. He does these extreme Ironman and things like that. I'm not saying we should do that, but what he was talking about is the long game. So it's not all about quick fixes and hits. I mean, he's now in his mid-50s, I think. And look him up on Instagram. He is fit in the real sense of the word. So anyway, it's the long game. It's little and often. Chip, chip, chip. Just do a little bit every day. I'm finding this also, which I've talked to some of you who've been following me, about also adding other fitness in with doing yoga, which is obviously, even though it will obviously stretch and tone your body and obviously do all the mental thing, if you want to do a bit more, then obviously things like running and also home workouts, which I'm becoming a little bit addicted to, and I'm very excited that my 1K dumbbells are arriving from Decathlon at lunchtime. But anyway, so I'm just over halfway through a 12-week programme with somebody called Heather Robertson, which again is making a huge difference. And actually in these times where, I don't really go anywhere or do very much, it gives a shape to the day. So in the morning you do your yoga, do a walk at lunchtime, and maybe do your workout in the evening. And that's a programme I'm sticking to, and I am starting to see results. So today's focus, today's thought is the long game. So 10 minutes every day, it's good for everything. If you can start your day with it, it focuses the mind, it just helps the body feel a little bit more stretched and woken up, and then if you want to do some more later on in the day, you can. So we're going to begin, and I'm going to be strict. I've actually got a timer on here, which I've obscured by a chair, which I can't see. So if I do that there, I can see my timer, so I know with the 10 minutes. Oh, just one last thing. So obviously in the summer, when I was recording up in Tom's room, which is a nice space, but it's really cold up at that moment. And I said to Jeff, well, we're going to have to, I'm going to have to record here. And he said, well, let's get a new rug. So here we have a nice new rug, which I bought on Etsy, which we're very pleased with. Very bright and colourful, but we need it in here because the carpets underneath are awful. We can't afford to buy new carpets, but a nice bright rug like this, I think, has cheered things up. So enough of Debbie Wittering, and we will now get into our 10-minute yoga. So we're going to start in child's pose, which if I get any of you do follow my little Instagram time lapses that I do, I've been tending to start in child in the morning. It's a really nice way to sort of stretch the lower back out. So let's start in wide knee child. So take your knees right to the edge of the mat, big toes touch, and then just gently either take your head down to the floor. If that's a challenge for you, you can use a block or you can put fist over fist. But what we're looking for here, your hands are coming forward, is just taking your tailbone down towards, it doesn't have to touch your feet, elongating the spine forward. just stay here for a couple of really lovely breaths. Visualising that breath as it moves all the way from the crown of the head to the base of the spine is a really lovely practice. I suppose if it's Christmas you could envisage that as a light, colourful lights. And again, the breath is there as a resource all of the time throughout the day. You don't have to be in the yoga leggings or anything to use your breath to find that focus, that centering, and coming back to a point of calm. So we're now on all fours, come up from extended child, and favourite posture to wake everything up in the morning is 2 or 3 rounds of cat and cow. So as you inhale, head forward, drop the stomach, and then on the exhale round the spine. And this is a great way to wake up the spine in the morning. We'll do one more. And then we come back to tabletop. Just take a little sway here. If you want to give the wrists a bit of a roll around. That obviously is one of the things that if you do suffer from any form of things like arthritis, just be very mindful of your wrists in any of these weight bearing exercises. You can always come up onto your fists. So we're then going to move now. We're going to move the knees back and then we're going to push the bottom back. So we're getting an even bigger stretch. Again, feeling that tailbone going down towards the heels. Fingers reaching forward. Stretch those fingers out. Inhale. And on the exhale, let's slide ourselves forward into cobra. And then inhale back. Try and keep when you've done 1 or 2, your hands and your knees in the same place, so you're not constantly shifting. So find the geometry of the posture that is ideal for you. There go my crunky old knees. Something else, I'll share this, something else somebody shared today was a really lovely poem about becoming an old hag, which was great. Not that I'm saying you're old hags, but certainly now, having had a birthday last week and having gone well into the fact that now I'm 61, I'm feeling a little bit haggy this week. And last one coming forward. Again, all you need to do in the morning, if you just do your breathing, your cat, your cow, and you're stretching backwards and forwards into cobra. And we're going to now come back onto all fours. We're now going to start moving the practice up a little bit. So let's inhale our right foot forward. I shall just have a look at my big clock. So right foot is spread, toes are spread. Have a look at those toes, give them a little wiggle. And then we're going to inhale the arms up. We've done this many times, but this is a really nice morning sequence. Fingers go towards the sky. Neck doesn't have any tension. Take the hands behind, inhale them behind. Exhale to pull and lift, opening up through the chest and the shoulders. And then bring the hands forward into prayer. Inhale. Exhale as we twist and take the arm, left arm onto right knee. Now you're going to take your left hand down, take the right arm up, stretch it, wiggle those fingers, and then we're going to come back. Inhale the arms out to the side. We're not going to come up on the toe today. Monday morning, keep it gentle. And then come all the way up. You're now going to twist away from that raised leg, so you're going to twist over to the left, and we're just going to stretch the arms out, palms are facing outwards. Turn your palms down, and then we're going to look towards that right hand. So we are actually now doing a was going to say seated, what do I mean? A warrior on the mat rather than standing. And then coming all the way back to centre, bring your palms in, gaze forward. Let's take a nice mindful breath here. Release your hands. We take the other foot forward, left foot forward, and then we go through the whole sequence again on the other side. So inhale the arms up. Take the arms up, wiggle those fingers, no tension in the neck. Inhale the hands behind, interlink your fingers. Exhale, we're not taking the neck back here, we're just pulling the shoulders back, opening up through the chest. And then exhale. And then you're going to release the hands, palms come to heart center. Inhale. Exhale to take your twist. Right elbow on left knee. Drop your right hand, left arm comes up. And then we take the arms out to the side. Superwomen. Then you're going to come up and we're going to twist to the other side. So I'm going to face away from you here. And then turn the palms back down. Turn the head looking at your left hand. So this is our version of warrior, keeping our knee and back leg grounded. And then let's come all the way back. Take those hands behind again. One last. This time if you can, if you want to take the head up, pull the arms back, open up through the chest. One last inhale here. And then exhale, let's take the body forward, bring those arms up. And then we release. I'm going to sweep that knee around. Let's look at the time. We've got 3 minutes left. So you're going to take yourselves down. You're going to stretch through an extended child. Three more breaths. We've done 3 more breaths here. And then very gently come up into a nice sitting position. We're going to do a forward fold and take ourselves back down to the mat. So inhale your arms up. Now these, as I've said before, in the morning you're going to find you're going to get far less down towards your knees, but we're not actually, the end game here is not to get the head towards the knees. We're taking that spine forward, releasing any tension in the lower back. So wherever is comfortable for you. So your hands could be here, here, here. Just feel we're now giving those hamstrings a really good stretch first thing. And then let's roll the hands up. And we're going to take our feet down to the mat. Let's just lift them up and just hug in with the knees. Again, this is a preparation for boat pose, which is a very strong balance. And then take your feet down to the mat, and then we're just going to finish with Debbie's favourite, supine twist. So, palms are facing up. Bring your knees up. Inhale, exhale, legs to the left, head to the right. And again, only go as far as you can. If you can't get your legs down to the mat, or to the lovely new rug, you can have cushions there just to support your knees. Let's inhale back up and then take the legs to the left, head to the right. Again, if you want to take longer for this, you can actually adopt a more yin approach and maybe do a minute each side. I haven't done any yin for ages actually, which is I suppose I need to do as well. Put that on your list, on a Christmas list. Okay, let's now bring the knees up to the chest, give that spine a last little roll and massage. before releasing the legs down. And we're going to take right hand to our stomach, belly centre and left heart centre, and just finish with 3 full deep breaths. So inhaling in together and then exhaling out through our nose. If you want to use the Ujjayi breath here, that's fine. Inhaling in. Last one, inhaling in. And then exhale out. So, have a great day everyone. I shall now rush into my very cold office, popping on my extra warm hoodie, which I shall show you in the next video. So have a great day everyone, and I will see you again soon. Namaste.